chaos. Again.
This trial has no constancy at all.
To keep on wandering about, I think. See how the mortals of the world are faring. Can't do that as easily from on high. Olympus can be nice to visit, but I never wanted to live here myself.
More bronze beaks.
Olympus has no sense of my true strength, or yours. But it is just as well. We are most powerful when we remain obscure, when we are underestimated. Would you not agree? Dark side.
Good girl, Hecuba.
is your doing, isn't it, girl? I fail to see how riling up our enemy shall do us any good. Now you go deal with them at once.
Felt that.
Once we are finished with Typhon. But you're not really finished with him, are you? Do give him my best from me if you see him,
Should head to the main square. As possible. Bronze beaks. On my authority. Wow. Time to go.
Cyclops, Well, sorcerers, you're utterly committed to the oath. As your fight remains with Lord Polyphemus, I'm to be mostly silent henceforth, though I have no wish to be rude.
I know you're here because of certain obligations, Lady Medea, so I certainly bear no ill will. Well, not to you at least, but to Lord Polyphemus, I am not so sure.
And now he's upset again. Please understand that I am not responsible for any actions that the Cyclops takes. I hardly am responsible for mine.
Not this! Poison. I think not.
Return to Shadow now.
Whoa. This way. Shadow now.
Expected outcomes can be disappointing nonetheless.
incomplete. Up you go.
Oh, hey!
Some more recycling. The fates would have me do their bidding. What are the chances? For the realm.
Whether this trial goes as we expect, let us find out.
sword hilt which I offered you has seen such bloodshed in your care that I should think its former owner would be pleased. At least I am most certainly, both to contribute and observe. Like so.
Greater might.
An eyelash? All yours.
You work so tirelessly at your craft, Lady Medea. If I may ask, where do you find the strength for your pursuits night after night?
It's very much straightforward, sorceress. I seek to punish all who wronged me in proportion to the harm they caused. Though have no fear, you're not on any list of mine.
Have you been wronged so often that you need more than one list of wrongdoers? What happens when you've cursed them all?
My lists are based on categories of affront, from mere dislikes to deep betrayals. As for what happens after I've achieved my work, I'll have to get back to you on that one. Do enjoy. May all your foes be damned.
Rest again for now.
Sorry about all my automatons up here. Heard you ran afoul of the lot. Tested them every which way, but not in this particular scenario. If they give you any trouble, scrap them. You'll be doing me a favor.
Now. Oh, good. Ash of the Dead. Need shells. Shades, I release you. The gods. Olympus, I accept this message. Think I'm finished here.
Underworld goddesses and gods all know each other, do you not? If you could please notify Nyx's pest of a daughter Eris that she has no permission to fly within our borders, we would be mightily obliged. The skull gleams anew. There. Silence. They're trying to slow me down.
strange to see ungainly Polyphemus and Medea work together, even if the vow of rivals was the cause. Though stranger is how that Cyclops is the second shepherd I have known with a propensity for lengthy sleeping spells.
Coinage. I'll show myself out. In the name of Hades.
What is it now?
If you care so much about your sheep, why keep putting them in harm's way? Not to mention eating them. Let them leave here now.
Excuse me. I didn't ask you for your shepherding advice. And besides, these sheep got nowhere else to be. And we're the dinner entertainment.
You did it, Tula. For me. Come on, Tula. Now for the next one. Be gone. Something else. What else? to let me pass. It away for now.
Sometimes I feel as though nothing makes sense anymore, and everything is all mixed up. But then again, that's often how life is. We don't get to choose what we get, we just have to make it work.
Lord Charon's ship. Olympus, I accept this message.
What, really? Me?
You'd side with dear Hephaestus over me. There must be some mistake, sweetness. Which means there too must be some sort of punishment.
Had to do it. Now she's upset. No shells.
You know, I'm reminded one thing that unites us, even in the worst of times, is that we all have a bit of a temper around here.
Lord Charon.
Look who! Was that the ringing in my ears just now, or did I maybe hear a little bell? Oh, you brought along my keepsake, haven't you? Think that thing's gonna help you here?
If it bothers or confounds you the slightest bit, I'll consider it worthwhile. I know you can't so much as give a simple gift without some underhanded motive.
While you give gifts with only perfectly pure thoughts bouncing around inside your big, targetable head. Come on, nobody's like that, babe. Not even you. Things are heating up. What did you just do? Got something for you. Here comes my favorite part. Fail! Just die! If you drop these, babe!
Revol's empty. No! You're making a mistake! Remember that. The path to Olympus. Autoseekers. felt quite foolish, but did ask Prometheus on your behalf if he'd attend this feast. You already knew what I was going to say, being the Titan of Foresight and all. He sensed no ill motive. And took it for a fiendish trap for that very reason.
And he's supposed to be one of the wiser ones. What made you all so cynical, baby? You don't trust anyone or anything. No wonder everything is all screwed up out there.
So you do know things are dire. I thought you weren't paying attention, burying your head in the sand and tuning out whatever you've no wish to hear.
You got it half right. See, I don't like to worry about things that I can't control. Wine, I can control. The quality of this feast, I can control. But all the infighting, plenty of other gods who specialize in that. Got what you need.
Be strong, strong, strong.
We need to talk. So many battles have been fought and many yet remain. But we goddesses are tireless. You can count on me for as long as you choose to press on.
Choose to press on. At times I feel obligated, Lady Athena. The possibilities of Typhon and Kronos. Who shall stop them if not us?
A proper strategy requires taking every reasonable precaution, but can also be adapted should the need arise. Let us account for as many possibilities as we see fit, but never to the detriment of other matters of concern. Wisely decided. May you again prevail.
In the name of Hades.
again we meet.
Lord Dionysus was quite disappointed that you'd not accept the invitation to his feast. Is there truly not some future possibility in which you change your mind?
None. I've had my liver shorn apart for eons by good Itos here. I'll not permit the god of wine to further damage it.
He saw right through me.
That you, kiddo?